There are strange things done when having fun by men who make cartoons. Animators' days have unusual ways of consuming their afternoons. Artificial lights have seen queer sights, but the strangest they ever did see was the day when they met on the studio set and claymated Sam McGee. Now Sam McGee, an accountant he, was frustrated at his situation. He would sometimes shirk his clerical work, dreaming of exploration. He ever retrieved stories he conceived he'd share with anyone who'd lend an ear or was ever near to listen till he was done. Was a nice spring day in the month of May. Artists searched classic tales. They wanted to find what stirred their mind, where the storyline prevails. There were several plots with juicy spots where the hero saves the day, but nothing great or profoundly innate until Sam had his say. Strange as it seems, I've had these dreams where a story did unfold. There was this guy who would always try, quite decisively and bold, to save the day in a dramatic way and set the world right. In a rugged locale with a feisty gal, villains they would fight. Deciding to explore, artists asked for more. Sam's eyes began to shine, and so henceforth it was in the north he told of a Yukon mine. The miners there, with their icy stare, labored long and hard. They tried to make, with their grub stake, a strike in the ground they scarred. One afternoon, in a boomtown saloon, our hero had taken a break. With a drink in hand, tried to understand, was mining a big mistake? Then in walked Sadie. She was no lady, dressed in skins and furs. It was easy to see a miner was she. A determined look was hers. Somewhat abrupt, she walked right up and at the bar took a spot. There was he, next to where she asked the bartender for a shot. Then turning her head to the hero said, "I've staked a claim by yours. In this lousy weather, if we work together, we can win these mining wars." He was taken aback by her bold attack on his personal space, but something in her made his heart stir. Perhaps it was her face. And thus began a partnership plan. Together they mined for gold. With adventures and thrills in those rugged hills, Sam's story did unfold. As Sam's tale was related, artists were captivated by the plot and its many twists. They decided the story had guts and glory, where great drama persists. If he didn't care, they'd sign him up there, seeking models they would need. Then, scratching their head, someone said, "Why not use Sam for the lead?" Son of a gun, they'd have great fun making clay models of Sam. Someone then asked, "But who will we cast as the female rugged yet glam?" One artist thought and said, "Why not use the office receptionist? She's really quite new, but I think she'll do. Let's see if we can enlist." And so they began their claymation plan, making their animation, getting the pair to pose in gold miner clothes. They sensed a little flirtation. The girl they got seemed to like Sam a lot. There was magic in the air. As the clay they did mold, the story was told with a real romantic flair. When they were done having their fun, they watched the final cut. There on the screen their product was seen. They thought it great, but in real life, she became Sam's wife. They got more than they planned. No one could censure their great adventure. Everyone thought it grand. There are strange things done when having fun by men who make cartoons. Animators' days have unusual ways of consuming their afternoons. Artificial lights have seen queer sights, but the strangest they ever did see was the day when they met on the studio set and claymated Sam McGee.